Hi guys, Jacob here, welcome to another video. It is night time and today I'm just going to do a night drive in the Mini to kind of get you a point of view what this car's like driving in the evening. It's very cold, it's slightly wet, we're not going to be putting our foot down much today because of how crap the weather is, and I just want to show you around what the car is like at night. And the first thing I can show you is the mood lighting. So the mood lighting currently, if you can see on the floor around here, is blue. Now you can change this to colours, so you can have multiple of mood lightings, yellow, green, and then if you hold it down for I think 5 seconds, it will then flash, and then when it flashes, it's then in what I call party mode, where it will constantly change colour, so purple, red, and it will keep changing colour. So if you can't decide what colour you want, you can do that, but for me personally, I like the blue. I think the blue looks quite nice. Anyway, let's go. So, as we set off here, put the auto wipers on. I could probably show you the advantage of having the spotlights. Now, don't get me wrong, the LED lights in this car are already really bloody good, but the spotlights that I've added to the car just brings out the light even more. So I need to get to a bit of a dark road to explain to you. Gotta go this way, it's quite dark this way. Right, so as you can see, normal lights ready for the main beam, and as you can see, I have now just lit up basically the entire world. These spotlights are fantastic. With the LED lights are standard, are already really good, but these spotlights just brings out everything. It makes you feel so much confident at night that you can see so far ahead. Now, no, modern day laser lights are probably about the same, however, of how expensive they are and also how small this car is, these spotlights are a fantastic add-on to the car. As you can see, look, normal lights, main beam, and you can just see pretty much forever. It's awesome. And I really need to stop going on about the lights now, because there are more things. Now, another complaint I have is I've converted my screen here to Android Auto, which I think is just a bit too bright, and I can't change down the brightness, which is a bit annoying. However, if I hold the menu button down, I can go to the original BMW menu, and as you can see, it's a bit easier, and it's not as bright. So just a little warning, if you are going to convert to the Android system, it is quite bright at night. Anyway, let's go to a slightly more fun road, and we shall continue the night driving. And we've hit a slightly more quiet country road. Let's put it into sport. So when you put into sport, this goes red, the side lights go red to let you know you're in sport mode, then it goes back to the original colours. This then turns into your speedometer, and where you can start having the fun. Don't know how much grip I'm going to get up this hill. Oh no, there's a car coming. No grip. When he's passed, there we go. In fourth, this car just pulls. You can feel how much it pulls. You can just keep it in a gear, and it's a bit like a diesel, this petrol engine. You just maintain that gear and it just keeps pulling. It's fantastic. More pops and bangs, and you can see now with the spotlights how much clearer the road is. It's crazy. God, I love this car. It's quite wet today, so I don't know how much grip we're going to get. I think I just saw another car. I might just shut up for a bit and you can enjoy the drive. Oh, loads of cars. So many cars. Didn't know this was the M1. Right. bloody junctions. You're waiting forever. Right, so this is the problem of having 300 brake horsepower, trying to get the power down. I'll show you coming out this junction. Right, and floor it. No grip, no grip, no grip. There we go, still no grip. That's the problem with front wheel drive cars in the wet. You don't get much grip. However, in a rear wheel drive car, it would be a lot scarier. But you can see it does struggle to put its power down, which is just, well, it's interesting, but I feel like it's quite fun in the same time. At the same time, it's slightly annoying you can't get the power down. At the same time, it's good fun. I think it's good fun. So we're now, as I always do, I do a bit of town driving, and we're just coming into my hometown where I thought the Christmas lights are kind of pretty, and we can see what this car's like driving around town. So enjoy the Christmas lights, and let's just have a nice drive through the town centre. Changing down from gear. A few little burbles from the exhaust. So I hope this video showed what the car's like driving at night. As you can see, it's lovely. It really is at night. The cabin is lovely. It's got a really nice interior, even at night. Everything, it's lovely layout. And to finish off, we've got a tunnel coming up. We've also got a bus coming through that tunnel, which might ruin it, but might not. I'm going to have to go down to first. Otherwise, if I did second, it would be very legal. Ready? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video and the massive pops and bangs coming from my exhaust. It's annoying that you have to go to first, but if I did that in second, I would be going way over the speed limit when it made the best noise, so I went down to first. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure, if you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by next year, at some point next year, so that would be really helpful for me. But this has been Minion Adventures. This has been Jacob speaking, and I hope you have a great day. See you guys around.